Hello everyone, Onlyrex here, and welcome to my walkthrough for Stag Rush. So, this tactic is pretty unusual, and it sadly works. First thing first, you will want to get woodcutter slots, scout camp, and a house as soon as possible, and then have two scout areas. And after the woodcutter slots is finished, just go for silo and main, so that you get extra food income. And our plan here is to clear areas and get at least 5 tiles to get 5 happiness. So I see lore, and I do want that tile as soon as possible, so I'm gonna take that. Also, we'll be sending lore master there to get trading as soon as possible to get +2 gold income. And I would like, or I need at least 2 ships. Can even go for 3, but 2 is the minimum. Otherwise the lore will be very slow, and 1 lore master is also right. But if you don't have any lore, then at least 3 ships. So there is a drop camp there, and right now there are 2 drogs. I would have gone and killed it, but the drogs were just multiplying there, so I had to abandon that idea. 2 drogs I can kill, but over that, not gonna happen. Alright, so getting my training camp so that I can start clearing areas and colonizing them. Also see the giants there. After this area is done, I don't really need to scout anymore. I already have all the 5 tiles that I need. But I see that there's meat just next to it, so gonna scout it for +550 fame. And after that I will be calling back my scouts. Alright, so sending people to food duty so that I can go and colonize tiles as soon as they are cleared. So starting to kill the wolves first, because they are easier to deal with. And here I'm sending my warriors to the furthest away corner and closest to one wolf, so that others will take time to reach warriors. And then chasing aggro. And yeah, there are already 4 rocks there. That's no way that's gonna happen. Alright, colonizing the 4th tile. That will bring my total happiness up to 4. And then waiting for the 5th one. But I don't really want any wounded people if I can do that, so I'm just gonna let the warriors go suicide. So the next buildings I'm gonna need are 1 house and the 2nd woodcutter lodge. And after that, 2 ships. Also, towers would be nice, so I will probably do the house first. Alright, so I do need wood, so gonna have my 2 wood repairs working. And my injured guy is gonna go and start scouting as far as he can go. Okay, and that's my 5th tile then. That will be 5 happiness. And that will be good for 15 people. So I don't have to worry about that. So we'll send 2 villagers to kill the wolf. And getting my 2nd woodcutters up. So I do need lore, and that's why I'm gonna have lore master working. I do have 10 population max. I could go for house now, but I feel it's way too greedy because there are 4 trolls there near the troll camp and they will attack me in the winter. So getting tower up first and then we'll get house. Wolves I can deal with. I can just send villager to kill them. Not gonna be a problem. But I will take the time to quick tower, tutorial tile also, then all my territory is somewhat defended. So getting sharp axes next because I do need wood. If I had shipwreck I would go for 2 ships right away and get the ship building. But in case if you don't have any lore, then I would not take the sharp axes, I would just go for a ship building right away. Alright, so I don't want to starve, so I will be juggling between food and wood production here in the winter. It takes 1 month for people to get sick, so it's alright to do that, I think. I do not get any people right now, but I don't really need them. I will get them later. So sending my injured people to go and scout so that they will maybe die. So after I get my people back to food duty, I will wait for the starvation effect to reach to 0. So the starvation icon disappears. And yeah, there we go, 2 drones attacking. Alright, and yeah, getting woodworkers back. If they're gonna change the mechanics, then this will be just be a little bit slower to get all the wood that's necessary. So developing here my main to get 1 more extra spot so I can get my ship up there, dock up. And gold will not be a problem because I will have 2 sailors working, 2 ships and 4 sailors working. I can't scout any more closer, so we'll try to see what's to the right of me. Alright, woodcutters go back, get me happiness. Waited for the starvation to go off and then getting people to work on ships and get me lore. So right now I don't have any wood production, but it's fine. I could wait for more people to join, but yeah, I'm gonna just start even juggling food and wood production here. And it's not too much of a problem for not getting any more people right now. Because I do need eradication to get more happiness, and then people will join faster anyway. And alright, can start placing my first food silo. And then I'm just gonna wait and gather more wood here. I think I rushed here and didn't wait for the starvation effect to go off, so I converted them back to villagers ASAP. Could have waited for one more villager to join so that I could have had him starting on constructing the silo, but it's fine. So the reason why I do not rush for advanced silos right away off the bat is because +2 gold is just so good to have at the start. You can really snowball. And also the shipbuilding, it basically gives +1 lore for per 2 sailors, so it does increase it a lot. Right now my lore would be 9, not 11, so that's very good. Alright, so because I did scout the meat and had fame, I did get my 200 fame and bonus here, and can get my last silos up. I did see that I'm starving. I should have maybe fixed that before I went for the feast here, because right now I'm scared that I'm gonna starve, and also I'm not getting any more people, so I should have done that first, get food production up, and then gone for the feast. So if I had not gotten the 200 fame there, it would have been totally fine. With the fame bonus you can go and colonize another land, because we don't really get too much food production. But I have none cleared up, so that's not an option for me. Alright, so starting on building the silos now, finally. And after that, I will focus on getting more people. So in winter it's hard to get food anyway. So having silos and then advanced silos helps a lot. Getting all my villagers to my main tile because I'm used to that. And then I'm just waiting for advanced silos here for lore. Right now I do have -8 food production, but I have 5 silos, so that's gonna be +10, and I will not be starving anymore. And also getting the Yord's blessing that I'm not gonna use right away. I will use it when I get carpentry mastery, but before that it's just way too wasteful for me. I could upgrade woodcutters, but I don't plan on mining any iron or stone right now. Even though I easily could. So living in fame, trade and lore. Waiting for a little bit more food here, and then we'll convert the villager into woodworker. We'll have -1 food income, but that's not too much. Okay, so there is rat infestation coming up, and I just don't care about it. I'm planning on rushing 802 near the end before winter, so I will not have any time for healing. If I would go for 803, then I would mine iron, mine stone, get healers out, upgrade it, and heal everyone up. I am against Raven, so Raven is pretty weak in 1 versus 1, and there's no way I'm not gonna rush him. I do need more space for my military buildings, so the 6 tile would be very good, but instead of that, I'm just gonna use develop and get 2 areas developed and have more warband there. Alright, so I've got my carpentry, and now I can upgrade. We'll go for my main and then scout camp, and start slowly scouting with 1 scout. He's not too far, only 1 wolf camp is between me and him. After that I will upgrade one of the silo where all my villagers are working. And then I will just feast and gather up more wood and also prepare my food storage for attacking. So I'm not getting any more iron. I do have iron, but I don't plan on mining it, so I will just upgrade my warriors with iron I have. And I think that's better, having more warriors with +2 attack than getting 1 warship. But if I had throw camp, then I could save the iron either for woodworkers or warship. I maybe could have waited a little bit with few of the war camps. I have built only the ones that are necessary, or where I'm not gonna have any quarries that I will be mining, just to have a little bit warband, just in case there is an surprise attack coming. But from the 2 dies I already see there are no war camps, so I don't think that's gonna happen. And right now I don't need any more wood production, so we'll have everyone working on food here. I will have my lore master working still, because I do want the next lore to get weaponsmith and have +2 damage. So there was the event for rat devastation and 3 of my people got sick, and one of them was lore master, a witcher, and then a sailor. would have gotten my lore master away here and have him as a shield bearer, but he was injured, so I didn't pick him. And yeah, I'm running my army and let's go. Feast did end and I have plenty of food here stocked up. So if I didn't go for the rush here, I would probably just get the war chief. And start clearing some tiles so that you can expand more. Alright, shield bearer gonna go first against tower. And yeah, the tower is down. So I'm pretty sure that the enemy right now is thinking that I possibly cannot sustain my army here long enough that I will be starving. So that's why he's not attacking me and just getting his own food production up. So he upgraded his war camp, but he doesn't have any military units left right now. And even if he gets these ones, it's not gonna matter too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warriors that he got there. So 2 military camps, 1 upgraded, 1 not. And my spam of warriors is just stronger here. And yeah, there we go, starting to starve. So, yeah, I do want all of my military guys to die, to be honest. Because when they do, my echo will be pretty good from the silos. I will have food production, that's not gonna be a problem. And wood I can also resume. Also will not need any skalds to have happiness. So I will recover from this attack even if it fails. And much faster than my enemy will. At least if he's not Stag also. But yeah, that's the game. Thanks for watching and leave a comment if you did like this kind of strategy. And see you next time.